Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. Glad you are with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And off we go from the desert. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Throwing right away, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And that pressure getting there in a hurry just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's May again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 5-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. To the goal line and in. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, starting the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. At their own 35-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Gino. Oh, man, it open. Downfield is Thornton. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a great way to start the drop. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A run, and this is Ashton Jeanty. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
From
6.
the 41, here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of Knox.
That's good.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
13 next.
On first and 10, here's Smith. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got third down and less than a yard. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
A gain of 15
That's his
yards.
first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
At the 7-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's Jeanty. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the Patriots are going to recover. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going. It moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a
You
turnover.
fucking suck.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play after being backed up.
Fuck the Raider, pussy.
36 yards.
Every team understands the value of generating explosive plays, but there's a flip side. The quarterback can only hold the ball so long with how good these teams are rushing the passer. So when you can check the ball down short and gain all the yards after the catch, man, what a weapon for an offense.
And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 5. Off the play fake, here's May. On the move left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Hey, here we go, hey. You're not gonna shoot. Hey, here we go, Sunday, Sunday.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this.
Hey, here we go.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 42 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
You're not gonna shoot. Come on, shoot.
Smith to throw on 1st down. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Back to the air, it's Smith. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
We may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Hey, trio left.
Now, Gino. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Trey Tucker, touchdown Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
off the bootleg. Here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing on second down. May. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing on third down is May. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Set to go now on first and 10. May to throw again. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he will have a first down, and they're in the field goal range now at the 30.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now he'll air one out, and this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Throw again is May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. May to the air once more. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3, and that's going to set up third and goal. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Gentry to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. We'll run the toss to Gentry. And a nice game there He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Gina. And this ball incomplete on third down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike. It had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
A run out of the gun for Gentry. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Hey, here we go. Hey, what's up?
One more time with Gentry. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Run. 390%. Check 59. Check 59. Cover.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Vegas.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
And we got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Patriots 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Complete to Henderson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Patriots first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
That ties the game. 14.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Mostert now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Here's Genty. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Raiders 21, Patriots 14.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Henderson now from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Darnay Holmes there on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Left side, he's got Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Patriots
14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, New England.
1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll keep it on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd
Off the
and
play
3.
fake, here's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover.
Just done.
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it